Welcome to Sly News. Right here is one of Mr. Sly Media. This right here is my review. So, Robert Downey Jr. is back. He is back, not as Iron Man, but he's coming back as a variant of Doctor Doom in Avengers 5. So they changed Avengers 5 from what was going to be Kang Dynasty. We already know that. I don't have to talk about that. We already know why they changed it from Kang Dynasty. But they changed it from Kang Dynasty. Now it's called Doomsday, starring Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. Man, this is actually so interesting because I noticed literally almost 19 years ago, 20 years ago, Robert Downey Jr. actually auditioned to play Doctor Doom in the Fantastic Four movie, which is shocking, the one with Chris Evans and all of them and everything. So, turns out, of course, he got denied that audition. He got rejected when he auditioned for that. It worked out for the better because he straight up, embodied Iron Man. He is Iron Man and everything. So, think about it. We would have gotten Captain America, Chris Evans, and Robert Downey Jr., Doctor Doom in the same movie like 20 plus years ago and all that, before we eventually saw them, years down the road in a Avengers movie and all that. Which I think everything worked out for the better. Like I said, Robert Downey Jr., he is Iron Man. Like Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Like he pretty much embodies that character and all that. And of course, Chris Evans, you see it worked out in the long run for him. We see, him as Captain America and as Human Torch. Of course, I'm going to talk about him later on, this week, about him being Human Torch and all. But, yeah, so things worked out perfectly. So, him coming back as Doctor Doom, I like it. I know some people in the comments like, oh, they couldn't find out about recast Kane. That's why they did that. People know in the comics, Tony Stark actually was a variant of Doctor Doom in the Secret Wars. So, that's what it seems like. So the storyline is going to be like in Avengers 5. They fight Thanos. Not fight Thanos. I'm tripping still on that. In Avengers 5, they fight Doctor Doom, and then they lose, and then they come back in Secret Wars and have to fight him again. So that's what seems like is going to happen. I don't know if that means Robert Downey Jr. is going to be the villain in the new Fantastic Four movie, which they also showed at San Diego Comic-Con. They did show a trailer for that, but it did show Doctor Doom, but like in the end of the trailer, they didn't show fully who Doctor Doom is. So I don't know, does that mean Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom in Fantastic Four? They just showed, of course, when they showed the Fantastic Four cast, they didn't bring him out in that. So that's the only thing I wanted to. Are we going to get two different versions of Doctor Doom and all? So, like I said, that's the other thing they announced that had Hall H as well was the Thunderbolts. He talked about that movie. They had the cast come out as well and all. They didn't leak the trailer, show the trailer online. I didn't see for Thunderbolts and all, which I'm very excited about that movie. I'm probably excited about that one in Fantastic Four. Captain America 4, they did come out with, the cast came out for that. They did also bring out the cast of Deadpool. Like I said, later on, Deadpool and Wolverine. Like I said, later on this week, I will be doing a review of Deadpool and Wolverine. I want to make sure everybody sees it before I put the spoiler out straight up for, everybody to see, because I'm going to talk about all the spoilers. But, like I said, and everything that happened in the news, like I said, the most one I am excited to see Fantastic Four, because I want to see it done right. That's the only thing I'm going to say. I really want to see a Fantastic movie done right and good. To me, I know a lot of people knocked them. The original Fantastic Four with Chris Evans and Jessica Alba, to me, those were the better ones. Those are both for the better two films and all. So the last one was terrible, trash. The one that came out with 10 years ago with Michael B. Jordan and Miles Teller, that one was trash. So let's hope Marvel, they do it right. Fantastic Four is technically Marvel's first family. So, and this movie's set in a different amount of time. So you can see how it all plays out and everything. But yes, Robert Downey Jr. is back, man. He's back, y'all. He is back as Doctor Doom and all. So, like I said, I like it. I'm happy for you. Like I said, good. Like I said, Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans both, I know for sure, have their place always at Marvel. They can always come back and do Marvel things anytime they want and everything. So I don't know what this means. Chris Evans coming back and as well, because I'm not gonna spoil anything like that, because we did see him recently in a movie. So we'll see. No, but man, like I said, so excited, so stoked. Like I said, in Comic-Con, they didn't bring. I know people asking why they didn't do nothing for DC at Comic-Con. DC's in rebuilding mode right now, and James Gunn, I think, is still filming. If I'm correct, still filming Superman movie that's coming out. So I figured that's exactly why DC didn't have anything over there at Hall H at Comic-Con, because they don't really have anything, because like I said, they're rebuilding right now. So that's what's going on with that. That's pretty much what's going on with DC right now. The only other news they did show out, I know they did drop the trailer for the Superman and Lois TV shows in this last season. That's it and all, but like I said, nothing else, pretty much nothing else really big from DC at all. Marvel, like I said, once again, Marvel, like I always do their thing. They did their thing at San Diego Comic Con because, of course, because of the writer's strike last year, they didn't really get to do anything Marvel. So they came out with a bang, bringing out, the cast of Thunderbolts, cast of Deadpool and Wolverine, cast of Captain America 4, and of course, like I said, bringing out Robert Downey Jr. to end it all with him coming in as Doctor Doom. So man, gonna be interesting to see Tony Stark or Doctor Doom. But like I said, Tony Stark, is kind of like how Doctor Doom is, how Victor Stone is as Doctor Doom. So it kind of does make a little bit of perfect sense as well. They're both geniuses as well and all that, billionaire playboys kind of their own right. So like I said, gonna be interesting, very interesting to see him as a villain, to see how it works. Like I said, I think it can work. I think it's gonna be good. So like I said, the last good. I mean, like I said, before Deadpool and Wolverine came out, I said the last good movie Marvel had was, I said, Avengers, Infinity War, and Spider-Man No Way Home, and all the rest of them. I mean, I did like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 that came out last year, but that was more like an ending type movie. That was just a proper ending and all and everything. But Marvel's last good movies to me were No Way Home and Avengers Infinity War. A sleeper kind of a hit was Shang-Chi. That was kind of a little bit of a sleeper. That was one of the good ones too. Shang-Chi as well. I'm surprised they ain't announced a sequel or anything like that for Shang-Chi, but that was pretty good as well. Shang-Chi. That was dope and all. But so let's see, can Avengers 5 top Avengers Infinity War and Endgame and all of them. So let's see, can it top that. So hopefully it does and all. And let's hope these next few movies they got, because Captain America 4, Thunderbolts, and Fantastic Four, all three come out next year. So Marvel has a big slate for a lot of movies actually coming out next year. So let's see they come back and bring it with a bang and all that. So let's see. If you like the content, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe button. It's Sly News right here on Sly Media. Like I said, this is my review, pretty much everything that happened at San Diego Comic Con and Robert Downey Jr. being back as Doctor Doom. Y'all have a good day. Be safe for yet. This is Sly News. Like I said, later on this week, I will be doing a review on Deadpool and Wolverine. So stay tuned for that. I got a lot of other videos coming too. So stay tuned for all that. Y'all be blessed.